Once upon a time there was a man named Ristil. His favourite hobby was to investigate nature. One sunny day Ristil was in a great mood outside of his house, where he had caught a glimpse of a blade of grass which had grown without his knowledge. Ristil was suddenly very happy and filled with excitement. He intended to study this grass very carefully. Early the next morning, he had gathered some equipment and tools together to begin the adventure. He was not going to fail like the last time, when he made the wrong decision, underestimated the grass and ended up in intensive care with multiple bruises on his fingers. Ristil put his coat and bowler hat on, grabbed his grass cutters, and then mumbled to himself not to forget the ultraviolet flashlight which his grandfather gave to him that first day of summer. Ristil stumbled out into the sunlight with only one thing on his mind, to acquire the grass. When he reached the destination, he set up a temporary laboratory and settled in snugly, and then started to work. Very carefully, he placed his magnifying glass against it, and then illuminated the grass with his ultraviolet flashlight, in order to investigate its reflexes. Suddenly, the cell phone rang. Ristil jumped up and almost crushed the grass with his hand. Ristil did not have time to talk on his phone now. He had more important things to do, and so hung up. After having yelled at his uncle for interrupting him in the middle of his investigation, Ristil calmed himself down with a piece of cake and started again from the beginning. With utter care and precision, he tore the blade of grass from its root and put it carefully into a plastic bag. He then placed the grass under his magnifying glass inside of his laboratory. It was then he discovered why the straw was so remarkably peculiar. It was a hair from his own head.